It's quiet when you say my name, like it doesn't burn the same. I hear the space between your words and all the things you never say. I memorize the way you breathe. You barely notice me. I count the moments like a prayer. You spend them casually. I give you oceans, you give rain. I call it sun anyway. I keep pretending we're alive, but your heart is half of mine. I love you more than you love me. I feel it in the silences between. I reach for you, you let it be. Like love is just a passing thing. If hearts were away, mine would fall deep. Yours would barely leave the breeze. I love you more than you love me, but you're still everything I see. I read your messages again, like hidden poetry. One short line from you can lift or break the best of me. You say goodnight and fall asleep. I stay awake with what we could be. I try to match your steady pace, but I'm running in this race. I love you more than you love me. I feel it in the spaces when you leave. I move close, you drift free. Like I'm not what you need. If truth could speak, it would agree. My heart is louder endlessly. I love you more than you love me, and that's my sweetest tragedy. Maybe love is not a skill. Maybe it's a fire and a sail. One burns bright and one just moves. Both still cross the ocean blue. If you never love like I do, I will still be loving you. No regrets, no guarantees, just a heart that didn't leave. I love you more than you love me, and I gave it willingly. No borrowed lie, no apology, just honest intensity. If someday you finally see what your touch has done to me, you'll know how deep love can be. If loving you was losing fair, I'd lose again, I swear. There's a moment right here, in the silence of your eyes. There's a truth we try to hide. Every breath is pulling closer, but we're scared of crossing lines. Your hand almost touches mine, like electricity in the night. Time is frozen in this space where all feels so right. We're standing on the edge of something we can't control. One more second closer and we lose it all. Between two heartbeats, that's where we are. Caught in the middle of who we are. One tiny movement, one little spark, and we ignite in the dark. Between two heartbeats, we barely breathe, holding on to what shouldn't be. But in this space we can't retreat. We live between two heartbeats. Your voice is soft and low, like you're afraid to let it show. Every word is dangerous, but we don't let it go. The room is spinning slow, but nobody else knows. We're dancing on a wire, high above the fall. We're seconds from the truth, seconds from the flame. If love is just a risk, then why does it feel this way? Between two heartbeats, that's where we are. Balancing on a falling star. One small touch, one racing spark, and we shatter heart dark. Between two heartbeats, we're incomplete, lost in a rhythm we can't defeat. In that pause where lips could meet, we live between two heartbeats. If time would just stand still, would we finally give in? Or let this moment fade away like it's never been? The space between yes and no is where our secrets grow, and I don't wanna let it go. But I'm closer now. Between two heartbeats, we fall apart, crashing straight into the start. No more silence, no more guard. We've already gone too far. Between two heartbeats, we finally see this is where we're meant to be. In that second endlessly, we live between two heartbeats. But I'm right here between two heartbeats. Steam rises from the cup. Words are never said here up. Morning light through window pains, casting shadows, easing pains. I sip slowly, think of you. Every silence feels so true. The chair across is empty still, but I pretend it holds your will. Every glance, every thought traces the lines I never caught. Though home's low, time moves slow, and I wish you'd know. Coffee and confessions, late night imperfections. Every word I never said echoes softly in my head. I pour it all, I spill it out, hoping you might hear the sound. Hoping and confessions, where my heart's expression. Pages open, ink runs dry. I write your name, I don't ask why. Steam curls like the questions I hide, every secret I've kept inside. Clock ticks, but I don't mind. Every moment feels alive. In the quiet, in this glow, I let the feelings overflow. Rooms low, time moves slow, and I wish you to know. Coffee and confessions, late night imperfections. Every word I never said echoes softly in my head. I pour it all, I spill it out, hoping you might hear the sound. Coffee and confessions, where my heart's expression. If you walked in, I'd lose my way, but I'd finally have something to say. Every cup holds a memory, every sip brings you closer to me. Steam rises, time freezes. I write, you linger. Coffee and confessions, late night imperfections. Every word I never said echoes softly in my head. I pour it all, I spill it out, hoping you might hear the sound. Coffee and confessions, where my heart's expression. Empty cup, the morning breaks, but my heart still quietly aches. Through the hours, through the years, every moment disappears, yet your lips remain in rhyme. Kiss me through time. Morning breaks and shadows fade. I was drifting through the silence like a shadow of the sky. Every road felt like a question, every dream just passing by. Walls I built from old heartbreak kept the world outside. I was living in the half-dark, trying not to feel alive. Then you touched my trembling hands like you understood all the broken parts of me no one ever could. Now I'm falling into your light like the dawn after the night. Every scar starts shining when you hold me tight. I was lost in my own fight, but you pulled me to the bright. Now I'm not afraid of the sky. I'm falling into your light. You don't rush my healing, you don't ask me to pretend. You just stand beside my chaos like it's something you defend. Every fear I try to hide, you gently pull it through, turning heavy shadows into something new. You don't promise perfect days, you just promise you'll remain. And somehow that's enough to wash away the pain. Now I'm falling into your light like the dawn after the night. Every scar starts shining when you hold me tight. I was lost in my own fight, but you pulled me to the bright. Now I'm not afraid of the sky. I'm falling into your light. If love is a leap of faith, then I'm there, heart wide open, breathing in your air. No more hiding, no more disguise. You see the storm and still stay by my side. I used to run from every sunrise, afraid of what it might reveal. Now I'm waking up beside you, and finally I can feel. I'm falling into your light, and it feels so right, like the world is finally coming back to life. From the dark to open skies, you're eroding my goodbye. Now forever doesn't frighten me. I'm falling into your light. No more shadows left to fight and hide in your light. Typing dots that never send, frozen words at the bitter end. Screen light on an empty room, silent like a digital tomb. Your last message still says seen. Timestamp stuck at 2:13. I Chat window like a shrine, scrolling back through every sign. Jokes and plans of midnight calls, now just text inside four walls. I type words, then delete conversations incomplete. Cursor blinking like a heart that doesn't know where to start. Every draft I never sent tries to bring you back again. Your last message online, still glowing in my mind. One line I can't decline, one goes between the lines. If I could hear rewind, I'd answer in time, but I'm still reading the sign. Your last message online. If data never really dies, you're still alive in coded skies. Some server holds your last hello in places I will never go. If clouds can keep a memory, keep one more reply for me. Typing, gone. Your last message online, still burning like a sign. No closure, no goodbye, just words that never die. Across the wire line, you're frozen in light. I'm still here pressing reply to your last message online. To your last message online. Screen goes dark, reflection stays. I whisper to the delay. Lines of light in endless streams, silent whispers through the sheets. A shadow moves behind the glow. Ghosts in the code, I know. chase their light in endless maze. Every echo, every tone, I feel their presence. Not alone. Ghosts in the cold, they never die. Hidden in the data, passing by. Every signal, every frame, whispers softly, calls my name. Ghosts in the cold, I can't ignore. Haunting certain forevermore. Every heartbeat, every load, I'm lost inside the ghost in the cold. Lines of light in endless streams, silent whispers through machines. A shadow moves behind the glow. Ghosts in the cold, I know. Roll comes, begins at midnight. Are you still listening? City breathing slow beneath me. Headlights tracing empty lines. Every station plays the same song, but none of them are mine. Then your voice cuts through the silence, like a spark across the dial, saying, are you out there somewhere? I freeze for a while, between the static and the sound. You're the only thing I've found in the quiet after dark. You're my after-hours signal, breaking through the blue. When the world goes offline, I still tune into you. Through the noise and interference, when the night feels still, you're the frequency I'm chasing, and I always will. Dashboard lights like constellations, guiding me through doubt. Every word you send is coded, but I'm figuring it out. We don't talk about the daylight, or what this really means. We just meet inside the margins of these in-between dreams. No names, no expectations, just vibrations in the dark. Two hearts in transmission. You're my after-hours signal, breaking through the blue. When the world goes offline, I still tune into you. Through the noise and interference, till midnight again. Neon reflections, whispers in the night. The streets are glowing, wet with rain. Footsteps echo through the lane. Every corner holds a spark. Every window hides the dark. I hear your voice between the lights, fading softly into nights. The city hums a quiet song of where we lost and where we belong. If I could follow every trace, I'd find you in this endless space. Echo City dreams calling me back to you. Through the shadows and beams, every night, every hue. Echo City dreams, soft and neon bright, guiding me through the never-ending night. Buildings rise like frozen stars, silent witnesses to our scars. The glow of traffic paints the walls with memories that softly call. I wander past familiar signs, every street a thought of mine. The city breathes, I breathe it in, chasing echoes where we've been. Every light reflects your face, every sound a quiet trace. Echo City dreams calling me back to you. Through the shadows and beams, every night, every blue. Echo City dreams, soft and neon bright, guiding me through the never-ending night. And when the dawn begins to break, the echoes fade, but I still ache. Every heartbeat, every street keeps the memory bittersweet. Echo City dreams pull me through the night. Every neon glow remembers, every whispered lie. Echo City dreams guiding me soft and true. Through the city that holds a part of me and you. Neon reflections, whispers fade. Echo City dreams. didn't say the final words. We just let the silence sign. Suitcase leaning by the door, like it knew before we did. Pictures turned a little pale from the light we never fixed. You were standing close enough to almost stay. Every sentence almost brave, every truth half on the way. We kept talking in circles, drawing doors without exits. It was half a goodbye, half a try, half a truth in your eyes. No last kiss, no last fight, just a slow fading light. We didn't break, we bent, didn't end, just went different sides of the same sky on a half a goodbye. Your keys still miss the bowl at night. My phone still waits to glow. I replay the almost like a private radio. We were one step short of honest, one step past repair. Love was still inside the room, but neither met it there. We were holding the rain, but not the stairs. It was half a goodbye, half a try, half the truth in your eyes. No slam doors, no flames, just unfinished names. We didn't burn, we cooled, didn't lose, just moved like a line without reply on a half a goodbye. If endings had a signature, ours would be a dotted line. If closure had a sound, it'd be your breath next to mine. Almost brave, almost sure, almost love, almost more. We were so close to the hard part. It was half a goodbye, half a lie, half the tears we denied. No clean cut, no release, just a permanent maybe. Now forever feels nearby, just out of reach each time. I survived a real goodbye, but not a half a goodbye. No final word still echoes